Once upon a time in ancient Nepal, there lived a demoness named Harati who had a very unique hobby. She liked stealing children. That's right. While most parents were busy talking their kids into bed, Harati was sneaking into their homes like a mythical Grinch. But instead of presents, she was making off with their offsprings. Talk about bad babysitting credentials. Harati's child snatcher supreme days. Harati wasn't stealing kids for ransom, revenge, or even out of necessity. No, this was just her thing. She just simply liked doing it. She had her own 500 children. Yes, you read that right. 500 children of her own. But apparently, that wasn't enough chaos for her. She would snatch human kids for fun, feed them to her demon brood, or just watch the human parents lose their minds. She was basically the original Karen of the Himalayas, ruining everybody's day just because she could. Parents were terrified. The village was in an uproar, and Harati was having the time of her life. That is until one day, Buddha decided he's had enough of her shenanigans. Buddha, being the wise and infinitely patient guy that he was, didn't smite Harati outright. Instead, he decided to teach her a lesson she would not forget. So, in an epic plot twist, Buddha kidnapped her favorite child. Imagine the tables turning so hard that they flipped off the pedestal. Harati was inconsolable. She scoured the heavens, the earth, the hell, everything else in between looking for her missing kid. After a long and frantic search, she finally realized Buddha had her kid. Desperate and tearful, she begged him to return her child. Buddha, calm as ever, simply said, "Now, do you know how human parents feel when you steal their children? Doesn't feel great, does it?" Cue the world's biggest oops moment. Harati, for the first time, realized the pain and suffering she had caused. Her demon heart grew 3 sizes that day. Okay, maybe just one. And she vowed to change her ways. Harati didn't just stop stealing children. She went full 180 and became their divine protector. She swore to look after all children, both human, demon, with a kind of overbearing enthusiasm only someone with 500 kids could muster. Now, instead of terrorizing parents, she spent her days watching over children, making sure they were safe, well fed, and not up to any kind of mischief. If there were ever a scrape, a bump, or a tearful tantrum, Harati was on it faster than you could say, "Time out." She basically became the goddess version of that mom who brings gluten free cupcakes to every class party and knows all the PTA gossip. Harati's transformation from a mischievous child snatching demoness to a protective mother figure teaches us a valuable lesson about empathy and change. Sometimes the best way to understand the impact of our action is to experience them from the other side. Buddha didn't punish Harati with force. He gave her perspective, which led to her redemption. And let's be real, Harati's story is also a reminder that people and demons can change for the better, even if they've made some questionable life choices. Whether you're a child snatcher turned caregiver or just someone trying to do better, it's never too late to turn things around. So here's to Harati, the original mom boss, the one who knows better than anyone the value of second chances, proving that even the most mischievous among us can learn to channel their energy for good, and maybe bring some snacks along the way. I hope you found that entertaining as much as I did. And also, I hope that it was insightful for you. I always try to share something that isn't just funny and isn't just fun, but also insightful. If you ended up liking this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification button. And of course, share the video if you can. Also, please follow me on Patreon. We do have a free membership if you want a place where you can actually express your ideas especially if it's an unpopular one, without getting bombarded and hated. It's the place for you. For as long as you express yourself respectfully, you will be fine. Thank you so much. Please follow me on X or on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram as well. And if you ended up liking this video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and please share the video if you can. Thank you.